What's good, YouTube? This is White Horse here. I done told you guys that earlier today I would make you guys a second part to my Road to Regionals. This is part 2 of that series of my segment that I'm doing this week for Regionals. I was wanting to talk to you guys about side decking. Side decking is a pretty big thing in the game. Like, it's really, really big thing in the game. And you gotta know what to side in, what to side out. You gotta know how to play against your opponent's deck in the first place, and then how to play against your opponent's deck with the side cards that you sided in. So, anyways, these are my side options. For the meta, Rabbit and just random other shit. I have 2 Maxis in both of my side decks. And I'm not gonna say what decks these are for, because I don't really want to give it away. 2 Fossil Dyna for this. Fossil Dyna is pretty broke, and it's really good against most of the stuff in the format anyways. Thunder King in this deck, I can't really say what deck this is for, but for the Thunder King, it's pretty good. You guys will actually find out what decks these are for later, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know, by the way, if you've been watching my profiles. Ryo is really good. Can't add from deck to hand, whatnot. Most people ask me, why the hell am I citing this? Because you have to tribute, or you have to send one face-up trap your opponent controls the grave, summon that. Pretty much it's pretty good against Fiendish Chain, which is to my right here. Fire formation cards like I don't know their names. I always get them messed up. I'm gonna say Tenson, the trap card. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Just stuff like that, you know. Just generic traps that are staying face up on the field. Mostly Fiendish Chain, really, because that's the biggest trap card I've seen that's been out for a while. Like, even if the opponent's monster like gets sent to the graveyard, the Fiendish Chain's still there because I guess it's not destroyed or whatnot. I don't know. Anyways, but Fiendish Chains, it's a better version of Veiler in my opinion because it's like a longer Veiler, you know, and they can't really attack. Torrentials, you pretty much need it in the deck that this is for. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. Book of Moon. There's no reason really. I just really wanted to side just a little extra something for the deck. That's better. Next we have D-Fissures. For the deck that I'm siding these in, it doesn't really hurt it at all, really, and it's pretty good. It's like a Macrocosmos, except you don't have to wait a turn. System Down, again, pretty good card. It's like a dark hole on fucking steroids for machines, and it's retarded good. It's retarded, like, it's legit retarded. I played a mock in the deck tonight and didn't like it, so if we were siding, though, if I would have sided that and would have gotten that ass. Malevolent Catastrophe. I want to take a minute and stop on this card. Oh, and Soul Drain. Malevolent Catastrophe. This card is broke against Fire Fist. They're either gonna waste the Starlight Road to negate just this card. Oh, wait, actually, I don't think they could because it's a counter trap. I don't know. I think they'd have to activate a counter trap to negate this. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But this card, it's pretty broke. It's when your opponent attacks, destroy all spells and traps on the field. You don't really want to set that many back row when you have this on the ground, and you don't really, you don't really want your opponent to have all their shit for Fire Fist and whatnot. So, in my opinion, this is my side card, and Messenger Piece is really good too. Soul Drain. This card is stupid. Soul Drain is for that Mermail. Sorry guys, I'm trying to for real separate these. It's pissing me off. Oh my goodness. Soul Drain. I'm gonna keep going anyways. Mermails, Dark Worlds. This card's broke. I mean, like, if you guys don't know what this card does, it negates effects in the grave. They can't do shit, dude. I'm sorry. Like, it's that broke. Chain Disappearance. I'm gonna talk about Chain Disappearance for a little bit. It's a pretty good card. It was really good against Wind-Ups. Last format, Wind-Ups are pretty much dead now. I mean, they still have, like, their Shock Lock or whatever, OTK or Loop, and whatnot. But Chain Disappearance is really good. It like kills Rabbit. If Rabbit meets this card, it's pretty much GG. Or anything else small, I don't know if it's 1,000 or less Gravekeeper Spy. I'm not sure what Spy is. Or, I don't really know much, but this card is broke. Like, everybody should be citing this. And then, for the last two for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and end this one. Shadow and Prison Mirror. I don't have any more Soul Drains, but I do have Shadow and Prison Mirrors, and they work just as well. And I use them just mainly for Dark Worlds. This deck doesn't. The deck that this side is for doesn't really have a problem against Mermails. And I have the D figures, so Mirror of Oaths. Rabbit, still out there. Rabbit is still being played, and Rabbit is still special summoning cards. So you want to activate this, destroy both their monsters that they summon with the Rabbit, and draw a card. It's a better version of Chain Disappearance in my opinion because you get a +2 out of it. And then last for Gozen Match. Gozen Match is more for these like rogue ass decks like Elemental Heroes or Gladiator Beast, stuff like that. It's just there. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna give you guys a profile of my Glads because I actually finished them tonight. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But other than that, yeah, I mean like the side decking for the regional. I'm expecting to see a bunch of rogue decks, tier 2 decks. I don't plan on seeing that many Mermail as everybody expects. Nor Mermails like, not Mermails, but Fire Fists. I just don't see that many being there. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. Like, I see a lot of rogue decks being there. I see a lot of Black Wings being there. Yeah. See a lot of Black Wings now with the little Kalut thing at 3. But, yeah, that's just what I had a thought on side decking. I think everybody should be making a side for Fire Fist and Rabbit because Rabbit's pretty much being splashed in anything right now. And Fire Fist is just going off with their 5 back row and their and their Tiger King. So, I mean, definitely want to side for those. Mermails is, it's sort of sometimes fair unless they like open Spear. That's pretty much game. Spear is like a gay card. If they ever do ban Mermails, which I'm pretty sure they will next format, because they obviously didn't because they wanted to make money off this format. But I believe if they do ban them next format, which I think they will, they're probably going to either hit Megalo or Spear or Undine. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though, on that. But tonight for the locals, Fire Fist did win. There was actually top two Fire Fist decks. There was a total of 3 Fire Fist decks, and 2 of them made it to top. The other guy who was actually playing was my friend John Collins. I was supposed to get a profile from him. I'm sorry I didn't get it. I will get it next time. But he was actually busy. He was in a video game tournament and playing in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at the same time, so he's pretty occupied. So, other than that, though, I got some other pretty good profiles. You guys can check that out on my channel. But, yeah, 1 week from tonight will be regionals. We had a pretty good turnout today at Fanatics. It was very fun. Had a lot of good people there. Had a lot of good players. A lot of good decks. It was just really fun. I didn't play. I actually got in a shitload of trades and got a lot of value. And just did really good on trading. And I took more videos, as you guys can see. If you can, watch the Agent versus, like, Machina matchup. I want you guys to see that. I did post that pretty bad. Or just watch Game 2. Don't watch Game 1. Just watch Game 2. It's a really good game. Anyways, other than that, I really don't have anything else to say, guys. Like I said, though, I'm going to give you guys a profile on a... Here, I'll just show you a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's all you can see. A little bit of a deck coming up in just a minute. I'm going to give you guys a profile on it. I hope you guys like it, and hope you guys actually, enjoy the video and whatnot. All that good jazz. Sorry. Rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, this is White Horse signing out. Peace.